good morning, movie stars, or good afternoon, good day, good whatever. Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about Team Alt, because I have a lot of questions on it that I need answered. So, yeah, I decided I'd answer them in a video format because I feel like that would be the easiest way to do it because, typing on MSP is hard. I mean, it's not hard, but, it's just harder to get across what I'm saying. So I feel like if I was to make a video answering some of the commonly asked questions, it would, be easier for everyone. So, let's start. What is Team Alt? I mean, I haven't been asked this, but if you're, I feel like I should answer this before I start the video, because, people who don't know me from MSP might be like, what the fuck is she talking about? Anyway, Team Alt, the point of Team Alt is to not be like your regular other MSP teams. As much as I love, Team Star and, Bunnings Snags and Woolies and, all those other teams on Australian MSP, I felt like they were all, to some degree, carbon copies of each other. And I mean, Team Star is, still my favourite team. Hit me up to be a star. Can I be a main? Oh, shut up now. But you know what I mean? I love those teams. I love the people who run them and, but I felt like we needed an alternative type of team. And that's where the name Team Alt comes in. Alt meaning alternative. Alternative meaning different. So alternative may go, to alternative fashion, like myself. Alternative ways of thinking. If you feel like you think different to other people. If you feel like your personality is a bit out there and a bit different. Or, you just feel like you don't belong. That's what this team is for. And I mean, a lot of teams say, oh, this is for people who, feel like they don't belong. But, this is different. This team is for, you know what I mean? That's solely what it's based on. It's not some, anti-bullying team or whatever. I mean, if a member is getting bullied on the team and they, message me and say, I'm being harassed by this person. Do you think you could do anything to stop? I'll help, I'll report the user and tell them to stop, you know what I mean? But that's not the sole purpose of the team. It is not solely an anti-bullying team, although to some degree, the point of the team is, especially if you've been bullied based on these alternative parts of you, then that's another reason that the team is there. It's to feel like you're part of a community if you haven't felt like you're a part of a community before that time. Yeah, that's basically the lowdown on what Team Alt is, if you're wondering, and yes. Now I'm going to get to the first question, which is my most asked question when it comes to Team Alt. When will you be electing mains? Who's going to be the mains? Are you electing mains? Can I be a main? Anything along that train of thought. First of all, I have some ideas of who I want to be mains, but I don't want to say it yet because I don't want people to be wow, she's not going to pick mains. She's picking mains based off her friends. She's not picking mains based off people who are dedicated to the club. Sorry, I was just picking up some hair clips then. I don't know if you heard that. She's not picking people who are, dedicated to the club. She's not, she's only picking people that she's been friends with, whatever. I mean, to some degree, yes, that will be correct. I don't want to pick someone I've never spoken to. I'm not going to be a team where you make an art book and say why you want to be a part of the team and then I'll automatically accept you. To some degree, yes, that will be the thing, you might have to make an art book or something. I'm not sure, I haven't gotten that far yet. But it may also be actually talking to you and getting to know you, because I want people in my team who are very understanding of what people have gone through and who are very, able to support people who are going through rough times, you know what I mean? I'm not looking for people with, a degree in psychology or whatever, but I'm looking for people who can be understanding. So as much as it will be, yes, very, make this, tell me why you want to be a part of the team, tell me why I should pick you to be a team main. But there also will be me getting to know you and me being able to say, you know what, I think this person is sincere, I think this person is, going to be able to help manage my team. Another thing is I want active users, you know what I mean? I don't want people who are inactive. And I mean, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Not, you know, all the people who I would like to be mains at this point are active, so that should be easy enough. Yeah, and, you know, whatever. And I also want people who are, like, dedicated to the team, you know what I mean? I don't want people who are kind of flaky or whatever. I mean, that sounds so rude and so, like, you have to be this, 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 and this. But other than that, like, you could be level 0 and I'd still pick you as a main. I just, you know what I mean? It's not for me specifically, but it's for the team. It's for the people who are a part of the team. I don't care who the mains are, so long as it makes the team members happy, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's it on mains. First of all, does blank count? People keep asking me, for example, like, one girl asked me last night, does liking K-pop count? Because K-pop's popular. Everyone loves K-pop. Well, I mean, I don't. But, like, a lot of people like K-pop, and that's, you know, fine. You know what I mean? I'm not judging you for that. I get why you like it. It's just not my cup of tea. So does K-pop count? Does, you know, liking something that isn't stereotypically, I guess, quote-unquote, alternative to like, does that count? Yes, it counts. It does not matter. Like, you could like the most basic thing in the world, but so long as you feel that you either want to support this club and support the people in this team / club who are going through feeling a part of the minority and out of society's norms and upset or whatever. If you want to support those people, join the club. It's a great way to support. It gets more people in the club. It gets more, you know, supportive people a part of the community, and you guys are just as much a part of the community as anyone else. But also, for example, the girl who asked me if K-pop counts, I will tell you that I posted this video answering your question. K-pop counts, yeah, 100%, you know what I mean? Everything counts, so long as you feel that it's either this team is a cause you want to support, or that you've ever at some point in your life felt kind of outed or like kind of discriminated against for liking K-pop. You know what I mean? That's basically it. Everything counts. If you think it counts, it counts. That is my answer. You don't need to ask me if, you know, this subject counts, because it does if you feel it does. And you honestly, if you're going to ask me, does this count, then to some degree you obviously do feel it does count. So, I mean, you can still ask me, like, what my opinion is. I don't mind. I like answering questions about my team. It's something I'm passionate about. But that's, like, it doesn't have to be, like, you have to love Black Veil Brides, or, like, you have to be, like, super emo or anything. It's, like, I don't know. That's how I describe the team. And you don't even have to feel like that. You just want to support people who do. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, that's kind of the lowdown on the club. I haven't really got much else to say. If more questions, like, if you've got more questions, ask me in the comments, I'll answer. Message me on MSP and I'll answer. I mean, I'll probably update people on MSP and, like, tell people, you know, you asked me this question, go watch my video about it, I answered it for you. So, yeah, that's kind of it at the moment. I mean, as for when I'll be asking about mains, I'm gonna say at 100 members. So I know that's a lot, but that's when I feel like, oh, I won't be able to not deal, like, that sounds so mean. But I feel like that's when I'll start needing help with the team, and I'll start needing, you know, extra support from other people, which I think is a fair enough amount. I mean, I'm not gonna, as I said, rush into things. I'm not going to, you know, get super excited over something that may not even happen. So that's the plan. This team is a no bullshit team, is what I'm saying. It's a no BS, none of that. It's a team, like, it's a real team. It's like, it's something we need in real life too, I think. But, you know, obviously we don't have clubs in real life. Well, I mean, we do, but, like, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this video now. I'm rambling. Please join Team Alt if you feel that you should. Please like my art book explaining what Team Alt is, which I'll just quickly show you. which you can pause this if you want to read it. But yeah, that is what I'm saying about Team Alt. That is, thank you for listening, and please do join, because we really do need to get what I'm saying out there. I really do want people who feel socially unaccepted because of certain things about them. I want them to feel like they have a home in Team Alt, and that's the plan, is to get as many people to feel at home on MSP as they can, and then to be able to carry out what Team Alt has taught them in coping into real life. So, thank you for listening. As I said, please join, please spread the message, If you have any questions, ask me, I'm happy to answer. I love talking about my team. It's it's something I'm so passionate about. But yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a nice day, night, evening, night and evening, okay, whatever. Morning. Just have a good day. And thanks for listening. Bye.